What's going on, guys? It's Mossy, Case Apex Trades, and today I'm back at it again with another trade recap. Really, 2 out of 2. I mean, 2 out of 2. Really took only 2 trades today, and yeah, I mean that's or 1 trade really if you count it. But then I entered and reduced my size, and then entered again, and then reduced my size again. But anyway, let's just go ahead and break it down to it, man. FOMC day, personally, I don't have a lot of experience with trading FOMC days, but today it was just I felt confident, this level here that I was watching here on the daily. So if we go ahead and look at chart is pretty much kind of like in a range and whatnot. So if we go ahead and look at this level here that I had on watch, which was 443, 33, which is also a dark pool level as well. And yeah, FOMC was announced. We dumped, and then we went back up, and then we rejected here. And this is where I was watching and I entered the trade here, pretty much starting off with the this week's this Friday's expiration of the 438 puts. I entered two right in this candle here, um, on this 1134 candle here at 47. I reduced one here because I was like, all right, I was watching the 1 minute time frame. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really focus too much on the level itself. I didn't really like. I guess you could say really trust the what do you call it? I didn't really trust the level itself. So, that's just me. I'm not. And plus, I was not really. I oversized too. Looking back at it now, and just being a degen, to be honest with you. And yeah, so I reduced one here at 42, and then I entered back here once again because I was like, okay, finally, we can get this dump here. But nope. Went back up here and reduced here again. I mean, this is the worst, what I'm saying, because if you look at this here, I mean, I exited here out of actually, what is that? Come on, can't even type. Reduce. There we go. Because this is where it just slowly dumped, and to be honest with you, yeah, I mean, it was my size that really made me want to trim these contracts, and then again add it again, which was something very stupid, because if from the get-go, I told myself that I'm just gonna go in with one contract only. And yeah, I was being a degen, so I made an exception of like, oh, if I go in with cheaper contracts, I can hold them because they're cheaper in terms of movement or whatever. But yeah, reduced here, and I just pretty much held that, and then exited the one contract that I had at 74, and that's pretty much it for the day, bringing me about 12 bucks on the day, 2%, almost like 3%, I guess you could say, on the account. Terrible, in terms of managing the trade, terrible management, and terrible just sizing in general because it made me not really, I was like, okay, I don't want to take too much risk on FOMC. We don't know how these candles move. I'm not too familiar with it, so really have to really journal that down going forward. But as you guys can see, I mean, it held its level beautifully, man. Not once did we get a close above. Not once did we get a close above 443.33, this dark pool level. And I should have just held, and focused more on the 5 minute time frame. But could have strategy. Looking back at it, is not a strategy, as I always say. But you know what? This helps me. Although overall, I did learn a lot. That how important it is, and overall journaling. When I journal to really understand, the importance of these candles and really put more emphasis on how they close and stuff, so I can better hold my positions and also size properly, so that I am not really shaken out or reduce or whatever. Because in the moment when these candles are forming, you're like, it could go up or whatever, but I mean, never close above. So so next time, going to FOMCs, I will consider that. And yeah, so we just dropped down here, and you guys can see we're going even lower. And yeah, beautiful day overall. Clean price action FOMC wise, and yeah, overall pretty good. So that's pretty much it for today, guys. And yeah, thank you. I'll catch you guys on the next one.